Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived a magnificent creature. A fabulous giant cat with mighty claws and powerful jaws, amber eyes, and an amazing striped coat of orange and black. This beautiful creature inspired awe and majesty throughout the kingdom, and the tiger became an iconic symbol celebrated on a global scale. So then we murdered the tigers in their thousands until there were none left, and we all lived happily ever after? The demise of the tiger has been rapid. A century ago, 100,000 tigers roamed the forests, swamps, and tundras of Asia. Today, only 3,200 remain in the wild. Subspecies have collapsed one after the other. The Bali tiger in the 1940s, the Central Asian tiger in the 1970s, the Java tiger in the 1980s, and the South China tiger in the 1990s. At this rate of decline, the tiger will disappear forever from the natural environment in 10 years. So why is one of the most successful predators at the top of the food chain vanishing before our eyes? The answer is horribly simple. It's because of us. Tiger habitat used to range from Turkey to Bali and from Russia to Kazakhstan, but today only 7% remains. An ever-growing human population has led to increased deforestation, expanded agriculture and urbanization, resulting in the shrinking and fragmentation of tiger territory. Those wild tigers that remain are forced to compete with local populations for food and space, leaving them more vulnerable than ever to the dreadful threat posed by illegal trapping, poisoning and poaching for the tiger trade. Tiger parts have been used in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, for over 1,000 years, and are said to possess magical powers that have never been fully tested or proven. Despite the Chinese government banning the trade in tiger parts in 1993, today, in 2011, demand remains disturbingly high. Tigers are being hunted to extinction for their skins, teeth, paws, and claws. Nothing is wasted, even the whiskers are used for toothache. Poaching syndicates are organised and motivated. One single dead tiger can fetch up to $50,000 US on the black market, which makes killing tigers for a living an attractive proposition. In the past 2 years, Indian customs officials uncovered over 200 tigers worth of products being shipped out of India alone. Supporters of this sick trade say that we must sell the tiger to save it, and that legalizing trade in farmed tiger products will decrease poaching and help conservation. But nothing could be further from the truth. Tiger farms are horrible places where the animals are kept in appalling conditions and inbreeding is rife. When the tigers reach maturity, they are slaughtered and kept in freezers ready to be sold. It gets worse. The problem is not just in Asia. There are tiger farms in the United States of America where more than 5,000 tigers are believed to be in private hands as exotic pets or unlicensed attractions. These poor creatures risk exploitation after they outgrow their novelty, usually ending up on the black market, or worse, as an exotic dish in US restaurants. While 26 states ban private ownership of tigers, 9 states have no regulations at all, making owning a tiger as easy as owning a dog. You can even buy one on the internet. So how will it end, this tiger's tale? Ironically, the tiger is an easy species to save. The tiger's ability to live in a wide variety of habitats and successful breeding habits means given half a chance, wild tiger populations can recover. Tiger conservation methods are working, but only in areas that have received adequate political and financial support. In parts of Russia and India, protection of habitat and prey, coupled with effective anti-poaching efforts, have stabilised wild tiger populations. China's 18-year ban has been successful in reducing tiger trade and demand, but it could be even better with tough intelligence-led enforcement, and only as long as China and the US continue to resist pressure to legalise tiger farming. World leaders and wildlife organisations across the globe are coordinating their efforts, and last year's Global Tiger Summit in Russia was the world's first focused on saving a single species from extinction. The goal is T×2, to double the number of wild tigers by the next Chinese Year of the Tiger in 2022. It will take immense political will, funding and commitment to achieve this goal, and that's where you come in. Without sustained worldwide public interest and support, the last person to see a tiger in the wild will probably do so through the sights of a gun. Don't let that happen. Show your support and get involved. Demand action and donate money. Now. The clock is ticking. We have 10 years. Please, please, please let the tigers live happily ever after.